Who would just stand in the rain and stare at me like I can control the weather. What does that make me, God? I basically did the bare minimum so I could get credit. I'm also mentally ill too. Yes, I have eyes. I know my face looks worse than before. If you can't change it in 30 seconds, then don't tell the other person. They already know. Being toxically skinny is the vibe, but it's not the vibe I want to roll with. For me at least, I was so surprised that I didn't cap out in credit hours. My face does get really bloody. Trust me. Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing get ready with me and I'm just gonna be talking to all of y'all. No one's over here on my bed and my room's also currently a mess, don't judge. I've just been really busy with school that I just haven't gone around to cleaning my room, but hopefully I will before my spring term starts. Oh my gosh, my little gushy baby, my gushy baby. Oh yo, my goody. Who's my goody? Oh yo, who's my cutie? Are you my cutie? Yeah, it's currently 11:31 in the morning, Monday, January 20th. Yes, baby, I know you want to go pee-pee. I know. It's not that I'm being negligent towards Nolan, it's just that it's raining outside and he has a thing where he doesn't want to pee in the rain, so he's just holding his piss right now until it stops raining, which I don't know when that will be because it's been raining every day this past weekend, and it's forecasted to rain even more later on this afternoon, so I don't know what Nolan's gonna do. My dad's coming back home early today from work, so if Nolan could hold his piss for like 2 more hours, maybe my dad can get it out of him. But I tried and I can't get it out of him. But anyway, yeah, I already did my skincare and I ate my breakfast as well as feeding Nolan his breakfast. I just haven't been able to successfully get him to pee pee poo poo outside because of the rain. Like I took him out multiple times and he just didn't want to pee pee poo poo. So he would just stand in the rain and stare at me like I can control the weather. What does that make me, God? But yeah, I just thought to do a little get ready with me because I haven't talked to y'all in a while, you know? So I just felt like this would be a good way to talk to y'all for a little bit. Again, I've been extremely busy with school. I just went in with some primer and I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit before I continue putting on my makeup, but I'm gonna put on some lip balm. I normally don't do this like during, I normally do this after I finish my makeup, but my lips feel really chapped right now. But yeah, this is like coconut flavored. I'm gonna go with clear mascara to like tame my eyebrows a bit, but anyway, I'm not trying to say I'm a makeup guru, but I do know a good amount of makeup and this isn't an in-depth makeup tutorial. I've been thinking about making one, but today is not a good day to film it because I kind of don't want to spend too long getting ready because I made plans today to go out with my friend Morgan. We're gonna go on a little study date. We haven't like solidified which coffee shop we're going to today. We have one in mind, but it might be crowded, so if our first choice is crowded, then we're gonna go to our second choice. Now I'm curling my eyelashes, but anyway, I just finished 2 weeks of my winter term and that shit's tiring. Like the first week I managed to get through pretty well, pretty efficiently I'd say, but the second week, what slowed me down were like the much larger scale assignments and my back pain. So lately I've just been experiencing so much back pain. Okay, I wouldn't say it's like sharp pain, but lately it's been soreness. So me getting a new chair, it's like ergonomic and shit, like it's been helping a tiny bit and allowing me to, you know, kind of change up my posture so I'm not always sitting in one way when I'm doing my homework at my desk. But yeah, switching on my posture has been helping and this chair has been helping because it's also like bigger than like my old chair and there's like better back support and ass support as well. But yeah, like this past week, just like the soreness has been so bad. Like my entire back would be sore, my arms would be sore, my shoulders would be sore, and I was just not feeling well because of it. Hold up, Nolan's barking, so I need to take care of him right now. And again, Nolan just blames me for the rain outside, and mommy can do a lot of things, but she cannot control weather. So yeah, just getting through my workload while being constantly slowed down by my body soreness has been really difficult, and I barely was able to finish all my mandatory assignments by last night, by the deadline at 11:59 p.m. And when I say finish, like I basically did the bare minimum so I could get credit. And there were so many extra credit assignments I wanted to do but wasn't able to do because I just didn't have time, and that just sucks, you know? So yeah, I've definitely been stressing a lot and it's been taking a toll on my face too. If you notice, I don't have nails on my fingers. I took them off because I was gonna change them out with a different set of nails, but the stress has been so bad. I've been so carried away with schoolwork that I just haven't gone to like putting on a new set of nails. And I don't intend on putting on a new set anytime soon because I definitely work a lot faster without having long nails. And Nolan is whining in the background because he wants to go pee, but he just won't go pee outside, so I don't know what to do and I don't know how to help him. Baby, complaining to mommy is like, it's no use. Mommy wants to help you pee, but you have to be brave enough to step into the wet dirt. I know you don't want to get your paws dirty like that, but... I mean, even Wilbert, when he was alive, he had sensory issues when it came to like peeing in the rain. Like when it would be raining, Wilbert would always pee outside of the designated restroom area. He just didn't want to sink his paws into that area, so he just peed outside of it, like on the concrete. But Wilbert's not here anymore, and I feel like Wilbert would definitely help because Wilbert and Nolan used to go pee together at the same time, even in the rain. And then they both would come back in with like a lot of rain on their fur. I remember it was even hailing a few times, so they'd come back inside with ice on their bodies. So later tonight I have a family dinner to go to, and it's because it's my grandpa's birthday, so it's like kind of a huge deal because it's like a grandpa rather than like a random cousin. And Chinese like tradition is all about respecting your elders, and so like a grandpa's birthday is a huge deal, so it's kind of expected for everyone in the family to go. So I have to go tonight, even though I'm gonna be like swamped with schoolwork. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not the hugest like family person ever. Baby, come here. I'll be right back. Anyway, I am back. So now I'm gonna go in with some bronzer. I'm gonna use this Physicians Formula palette that I got not long ago. Yeah, I want to start using this palette more. This is my second time using this palette in my makeup. I've noticed that the powders are really soft, so it's really easy to like pick up too much product, I'd say. But anyway, yeah, like my skin has definitely been taking a toll from all the stress, and I know that someone tonight is going to bring up the fact that I have a lot of face titties on my face. For the record, my face was clearing up, and then recently the second week my face just had a lot of scabs because of how bad the stress is. I took off my long nails and the stress got really bad, and I just couldn't stop scratching myself. And even if I'm not scratching myself, my face still bleeds anyway from the stress. I don't know, I guess I also scratched my face in my sleep too, which is not good. Even like last night when I was on stream playing The Sims, by the way, my Twitch name is Sister Slappin' if you want to watch me play, but I stream at like really odd hours at night because that's like the time I'm available when I'm done doing schoolwork. So I've noticed that a lot of my viewers, not that I have a lot, but I do have some consistent viewers, and they're not from the US, or they're definitely at least not from California. Like last night, one of my like consistent viewers, they're from Indonesia, and another viewer who hopped onto my stream and we talked for a little bit on stream, they're from the UK. So that's literally the opposite side of the world. But yeah, even on stream, right? Like before stream, my face was like not really bloody, but after I got off stream and started getting unready in the restroom and I looked at myself in the mirror, my face was just covered in blood. My fingers were covered in blood. I don't know, like it's just, I mean, yeah, when I stream I show my face cam and stuff, so maybe you can like see me scratching my face on camera. I'm not exactly too sure, but it's clearly a problem because I don't have any control over it, literally. And it's been a problem for the past many years. Like as soon as I became like old enough to have acne, like I just had like a lot of scabs on my face since then, because I've always been stressing, even like back in like middle school, you know, like I was going through a shit ton of stress from school, from specific teachers, specific administration, from like my parents at home, like stress everywhere. And even now, like I'm always stressed, I feel, and it's just always I'm going through something with my health or at home or at school, or I get into some sticky situation at school, like creepy teachers, creepy professors. There's always something going on in my life where I'm just like, why can't I just settle down and have like a chill semester or a chill month even? Something is always going on that just gets me super duper stressed. And I guess for right now, it's just like my body soreness. I'm also mentally ill too, and I haven't been taking my medications because my high school, a lot of beef with my high school, but basically I essentially had to stop taking taking like all my medications during my senior year because I was not getting accommodations. So yeah, I've been stressing and the stressing hasn't been stopping. I do scratch other parts of my body too. Like on my ankle, there's just a huge cluster of scabs. Those scabs are originally bug bites, but because I just couldn't stop scratching them autonomously, or a lot of the time when I get bug bites, I just can't stop scratching and I don't realize that I'm scratching it, or I don't realize that I'm scratching a bug bite until after it's like scabbed up and like the skin's peeling off and it's just, oh, there's a bump and it's a bug bite. So that's how I get like scabs on like my legs and stuff from bug bites. So yeah, on my right ankle there's just like a cluster of scabs from bug bites and it looks really ugly. So I'm telling you, it's not just on my face. Like my arms go through it, my legs go through it, my back too. Like recently I had like a lot of scabs on my back from just scratching my back, and then my back would bleed a lot. So oh shit, it's 11:53 and Nolan definitely slowed me down a lot. It normally doesn't take me this long to do my makeup. But anyway, let's just continue. I mean, if anything, I'm just giving Morgan more time to get ready. So I originally said no to Morgan when she asked me last night if I wanted to go on a study date with her. I originally turned her down, and then right away I was like, oh wait, never mind. And my reasoning behind that is because I need to have a social life. I originally said no because I just have so much schoolwork to do that like I need to focus on doing it at home. But in that moment, I just knew that I should just say yes, because when will I have like another opportunity this week to go out? I feel like lately my whole personality trait has been school, 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 and I feel like it's getting a little annoying, but I can't really help it because schoolwork has been consuming so much of my time. So it's just like I need to also remember to take time for myself and to have a social life. Balance out my life as much as possible, because I should not be spending my whole week at home in my room doing schoolwork. You know, like yes, school is important, but maybe switch up the location where I do my schoolwork so I can socialize myself a bit more and just, you know, not have to always feel like I'm locked inside my room. So yeah, I'm gonna go out on a study date with Morgan, and actually I got a lot of work done when I went out with Morgan the other day. I vlogged it actually. It was part of my first week of winter term vlog. So yeah, I actually got a lot of work done. So I'm hoping I could get a lot of work done today too. It's also raining outside, so just the options of where to study have been limited. The last coffee shop we went to, we were sitting outside, but sitting outside today may be not a good option because of the rain, so we have to find a coffee shop where there's like enough seating inside. Actually, last night I wasn't able to turn in one of my assignments because my video file was too large to upload on Canvas, but I couldn't fix it. Like I tried re-uploading so many times, but I couldn't like dedicate my whole time to fixing the issue of my video not uploading because I was taking a quiz at the same time, and it was like getting close to 11:59 where everything would be turned in and locked. So I chose to do the quiz over like fixing my like video discussion. The quiz, I'm very sure I got a B on, which isn't the best score I could possibly gone, but I mean in the moment, like I literally rushed through like the whole 25 questions in less than 20 minutes. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with this blush here because I feel a little more of like a pinky vibe today. Actually, I take that back. I am wearing a little bit of red, so I'm gonna wear this Rare Beauty blush in the shade Virtue. It's just like a reddish shade. Anyway, so after, you know, my quiz got turned in at 11:59 p.m., I quickly messaged my professor and I was like, actually, let me read my message like word for word, because her response was really sweet. Like when she responds to me, I was on stream and so I saw the notification and I was just like in awe mentally. So I said, hey bestie, and then my professor's last name. The scene study video did not want to upload it onto Canvas for its life, and I couldn't manage trying to fix it for the nth time and doing the quiz at the same time, so I prioritized finishing the quiz before the deadline, and now I actually cannot submit the scene study video anymore into the discussion post because it got locked. What do I do now? Not that it would be very helpful to mention it right now because it's already past the deadline, but I wasn't intentionally trying to procrastinate. I just had a lot of assignments this week to do, like a lot of other quizzes and research assignments, and I had these tabs open for the past few days. Thanks, Iris Wang. And then my professor responded, it's okay, thanks for sending, get some rest, bestie Iris. And like, you know, it's a short message, but I found that message so sweet because she called me bestie back. You know, the way I normally talk to my professors, if I'm like close to them or familiar with them, I would say like bestie or like say hey with 3 Ys, or just be a lot more casual in my messages, which could honestly backfire at any moment because I know a lot of professors are really strict on like the way you email them. But this specific professor I had for a class already, and she literally messaged me before winter term started saying that it was nice to see a familiar name. And like she's been like very casual in my assignment comments, saying that she like missed me and like she thought my assignment was funny, and just comments like that, you know? Okay, Morgan just messaged me, let me know when you're on the way. I'm almost on the way. I am finishing up my makeup. Normally when I use the Rare Beauty blush, I like blend it out with my fingers because it's just the fastest that way. Well, I am not excited for the dinner tonight because I already know somebody's gonna bring up the topic of my skin. That usually happens at like family reunions where someone will either say I lost weight or my face has so many faces. Like, yes, I have eyes. I know my face looks worse than before. You don't need to shove it in my face. And it's one of those things where like, if you can't change it in 30 seconds, then don't tell the other person. They already know. Like, of course I already know like there are a lot of face tattoos on my face. Like, what do you want me to do? Stress less? Like, I was talking to someone the other night and I was telling them how I was taking like 9 credits over the course of 6 weeks, right? Because this winter term is 6 weeks long. So all the classes are like at an accelerated pace. But I'm gonna set my face first. I'm gonna go in with this gold highlighter shade in the Physicians Formula face palette. But anyway, right, as I was saying, and it's just like comments about my body too, like I just don't like that. I mean, yeah, like Chinese beauty standards and all, you know, being toxically skinny is the vibe, but it's not the vibe I want to roll with. But yeah, like a lot of Chinese beauty standards are just like really toxic like that. And it's the same for a lot of East Asian beauty standards where it's just the standards are so like toxic or unattainable or so unrealistic, and they just put a lot of pressure. At least for me personally, I feel like I have to like attain to American beauty standards and Chinese beauty standards at the same time because I am Chinese. And I do know that for one, I am naturally darker than an average Chinese person living in China. Like, yeah, I've been called too dark before when I was younger and I didn't really understand why. Guys, let's not get into our feels right now. This is not the time to get into our feels. But yeah, I'm just not the biggest family person. Like, usually my family members do not say stupid shit to me, but they have said a lot of stupid shit to me in the past. But that's just how like a lot of Chinese family members are. They just can't read the room really. Let me set my face. But yeah, I was like talking to someone else the other day, and when I told them I was taking 9 credits this winter term, they literally asked me, don't you need to get a signature for that? And I told them no. But in my head, I'm like, oh wait, he's a student athlete. Maybe, you know, registering for classes is different for him. But for me at least, I was so surprised that I didn't cap out in credit hours by taking 3 classes this term. Because normally people just take 1 class, at most 2, but I'm taking 3. And I guess some people will sit around and say, psh, 3 classes in 6 weeks, I can do that any day of the week. Or just say how easy it is, but no, it's definitely a lot of work. I think you also have to keep into account like just school culture and just in general what other people at your school are doing, and they are not doing 3 classes at once. They at most are taking 2 classes. Like 2 classes is already pushing it for our winter term, so. But I am taking 3 because I need those credits. Because I'm getting 2 degrees at once, so I need all those credits so I can take the classes that matter more to me during the actual school year, like the 16-week terms. So taking all like my general classes during like the 6-week terms, it's just to get general class out of the way so I can spend like the majority of the school year focusing on classes that are actually really important to me. So anyway. Hey girls, I just want to make clear that I don't think, you know, taking too many classes you can't handle and overexerting yourself should be a bragging right, and that's not my intention here. I'm just telling y'all what I've been going through and what I've been doing, and taking more classes than recommended, for me at least, it's not because I purposely want to suffer or want to brag about it. It's just because I actually really do need all those credits. And I'm also planning on like staying another year because I really do want to take more advanced classes to really round out like my knowledge and my experience, if that makes any sense. Apart from like getting 2 degrees at once. So even though I am, you know, staying for an extra year and I have more time to complete like both of these degrees, I'm still grinding and trying to take as many classes as possible to make room for during my 3rd year when I take like the most advanced classes, if that makes any sense. So yeah, like that's why I'm pushing myself so hard. Just want to make it clear that yeah, I don't think suffering should be a bragging right, and if you don't have to, you know, overexert yourself, don't. Like just, you know, protect yourself, take care of yourself, you know. And as for an update, like as I'm editing this, I'm already like on week 4 out of the 6-week term, and yeah, like I've been going through a lot, so just be careful about how much work you put on yourself. Okay, Okay, go back to the video. Another person, I was talking to them and I was just talking about like weird professor encounters and stuff, and he was telling me how like some professors are just really creepy, and yeah, I don't know how I lucked out and, you know, got these creepy experiences, but anyway, that's it for this video. I am going to set my face again. And I'm done with my makeup, so this is the final look. It's very bronzy in my opinion. I should probably check in the bathroom. I don't know if you can tell, but you can still definitely see my face titties. I purposely didn't try to cover my face titties. That's normally what I do in my day-to-day makeup. I never go with concealer or foundation because I just want like my eye bags to show, my face titties to show, because these are just very natural parts of my face that it just makes my face makeup look more natural by letting the imperfections, you know, show, if you get what I mean. So yeah, but I don't know if you can tell. I should have showed you before, but the bloody scab problem, it gets really bad in the side areas of my face, and usually it's covered by my hair, so my face doesn't look as bloody, but my face does get really bloody. Trust me. My hair is really frizzy too. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me show you my outfit first. I'm wearing a UC hoodie. Guys, you should not stand on a spinning wheelchair, but I'm wearing these like jeans with like rips here. And I'm gonna wear my panda dunk, so that's my outfit. Thank you so much for watching. It was great talking to y'all for a little bit, and I think you can tell I have ADHD, and it's not me trying to make it trendy. I genuinely have it, and it is a struggle in my day-to-day life. Like, I always like jump back and forth in conversations, and I keep forgetting where I leave off, so hopefully it didn't bother you too much. But yeah, I'm gonna go on my coffee study date with Morgan, and then I'm gonna drop her off back home, and then come back home, and then go to my family dinner, and then after my family dinner, I am going to edit a YouTube video to upload tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go stream. So that's the plan. Hopefully I get everything done. I think I'm gonna call today a catch-up day for my schoolwork, because I did do the bare minimum for my past week's workload, and so I need to go back to previous topics and study them a bit more, so I'm more prepared for the final exams. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I would love to like make more talking videos and just talk more about like my struggle with my own skin and like hormonal acne, as well as like how I'm dealing with all this stress, or I guess how I'm not dealing with stress, and just like other kind of like self-help topics. Even though my form of self-help isn't very helpful to most people, but I feel like it would be helpful to like a specific niche of the human population. Anyway, yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next time or next week. Have a good one. Stay safe. Keep serving cunt. Education sexy. Peace!